so many women, after they have kids, they forget themselves. They become average in their body, average the way they take care of themselves, average in their life, just the 9-to-5 job or whatever. It's not the life we're created for. We're created to enjoy your life, to push yourself, to what is seem impossible can become possible, to push yourself outside of your comfort zone, to take challenge that is bigger than you, but you're going to find out that you fulfill this challenge, Every day it's an opportunity to create something today, to touch people's life, to fulfill yourself. Every 24 hours, it's an opportunity to fulfill the real reason of your life. And if you stay just average, then you're going to find out you're going to be at 70 years old and say 80 years old and say, what I've done with my life.
It's funny because, you're very driven. You've taken care of our son since he's born. And it's funny because he is driven all the time. I mean, he works, he does his school online in the afternoon till the night. He works for the company. And at night he goes and works on his car till late.
And do workout too.
And plus he works out every day. So you see how it can go down without even saying do this, do that. It's in your DNA. So when you're passing the baton to your kids, if you're not average, your kids are not going to be average. You're not going to surround yourself with average people. There's women out there that are thinking right now, and you can put it in your comments here, so we'd appreciate that, your comments on that. A lot of women have gone to a point and they say, okay, I've lived for way too long average. I want to change that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not me no more. I can't play this game because your life is like a movie. What role do you want to play?
And for myself, like I was saying in the beginning, 30 years ago, I didn't have YouTube and internet like today to have role model. And I was seeking for that. And I didn't find really a lot of women around me. Then they had this kind of, I can look at, and I just had a picture in my mind, a vision in my mind, who I want to become. I just pushed for it. It was not always the way I wanted, but I'm glad today. I'm going to have 49. I'm a grandma. Then my life is not decreasing. My life is always increasing because I don't want to stay in average life. It's a law. Everything that is not moving forward is going to move backward.
Correct.
It's a law. That if you think that to just stay here because you're comfortable and it's just okay, you're going to find out one day that it just moved backward instead of forward. And we have to push all the time. This is life. But it's so much, like often I say, I prefer the price of discipline than the price of regret. And this is why to push and to not stay in your comfort zone and to build the business you want, to build the life you want, to build the body you want, to not stay victim. First point, to change your mindset. Second point, take responsibility. And third one, just push to not stay average and create what you want.
You see, it's funny because, Mr. Wonderful, that Shark Tank, he's on TV, and oftentimes he was talking about his mom, how she taught him. So a strong mom can teach you a lot, even if you're a man or your daughter. So those women out there who want to leave a legacy, start today. Become a real woman. That you look back, you influenced the people around you, you took care of your family, and you succeeded. If that's you today, put in a comment, because I want to hear from you. We can see how women are popping up on the scene more and more, right?
Yeah.
They're becoming more front than ever. So it's the time for women to take their place, to become like you, self-made women, strong, training, take care of their body, doing business, taking care of their family, being honored. It's time.
Exactly. And this is why it's time. It's our season for that. And we are all created to fix something. And for me, this is a real success when you find out what are you creating for, and you become this best version of yourself in this life that you're created for, and you push yourself to go always higher and to push to fulfill more, increase your potential, then you can impact more people's life. And this is so amazing. This is real success. And now this is where you find out that, and some women are watching the show and maybe they have a job they don't like, maybe they have a life they don't like, but you don't have to define your life by where you come from and to stay there. This is a decision again, but to realize maybe this is where I'm at right now. I don't like the kind of life I have right now, but I have this power inside of me to change my life and to create what I want. Why just use this power just to survive and help everybody, but not using this power to create this future, this life I want? I'm not defined by my past or what people said about me in my past. I'm defined by who I am and called to be, and increase and enlarge my territory with the potential I have inside of me, and to create this life.
See, you put the fourth point here, weak woman. I just want to talk about my mom. Because what happens when you're a weak woman? It happened to my mom. She was weak.
She was not trained to be a strong woman.
A strong woman. So what happened? Her mom didn't train her. Her husband is violent, gives a hard time to the family. A very bad start. She was weak and she could not protect. That's what happened with a weak woman. You cannot protect your family. If she would have been a strong woman, she would have took decisions, she would have protected us, and she would have got out of that situation, and we wouldn't have had to pay all these years the price we paid as children. So, and she would have expanded in her life. A weak woman is dangerous because your children is not protected. They're out there. A strong woman will, in sports and anything, she'll defend her kids. She becomes a lion. My mom was a weak woman, and I paid the price, and the whole family paid the price.
Yeah, a lot of this kind of stereotype, women are weak because they're emotional. Right? It's not because you can show your emotion that you're weak. It's just if you stay emotional, you stay in your emotion, you're going to stay weak because you can release the emotion and after that, rise up and do something. It's not crying that you're weak. And
it has nothing to do with that.
No.
I've cried in my life.
Exactly.
It's nothing with weakness.
I think it's really what we were trained generationally. Then women need a man, he's a leader, and all this kind of...
A woman needs a man, a good one.
Yeah, I need my man, but not for the same reason, right? This is amazing because we have a real relationship, not different level. It's just amazing.
It's a kingdom.
Exactly. Then it's why we're not weak. I just break this lie right now. We absolutely not weak, because if woman can deliver baby and the level of pain is so high, then we can endure a lot of stuff and we can bear a lot of stuff, but it's not just to survive.
That's right. You got a point here. It's not survival mode. I'm going to be strong in survival
mode. When it's time to survive.
That's not good.
No.
That's not good. A real woman in survival mode, she'll win. She'll do everything she needs to win and to never go back there again, ever. Right?
And this is another principle that I find out with some different culture, because I have clients from different culture. And they told me, if I become strong, I'm not going to be able to be in relationship.
Or being feminine.
Feminine, but they say if I'm very strong, for sure I'm going to end by myself, single. Yeah, what is that?
Yeah.
If you're strong...
You got to stay alone.
You have to stay alone. No, it's again, what you believe, this is what you're going to receive. Then it's a mindset from culture. Then if you want to build, you want to be a successful woman, you want to have your businesses or your profession, and you want to feel yourself and your woman of vision with leadership, then you're going to finish single just by yourself and not having a man in your life. And often we say, well, you can have it all. And this kind of mindset, it's not the truth. And if you believe a lie, this lie will become a truth in your life.